we're on to the convening of the Board of Directors meeting of the New York City Municipal Water Finance Authority, and a roll call.
Dean Cooley.
Alan Andrews for Dean Cooley.
Here.
Lisa Sayers.
Robert Elber for Commissioner Sagos.
Jacques Sheehan.
Jacqueline Gold for Jacques Sheehan.
Mark Schmidt.
Yes.
Okay, we start with the approval of the minutes of the meeting of October 15th. A motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
They've been circulated. Any comments? Anyone catch anything? Not hearing any objections to the resolution, and not hearing any, it's passed. So we have the two resolutions again. I guess we'll take them separately since we took them separately with the Finance Committee. Approval of a motion to approve the supplemental resolution 131, issuing the first series of bonds as recommended by the Finance Committee.
So moved.
Second.
Any questions? Having a moment to reflect? No. Any opposition to the resolution? Not hearing any. It's passed. And then a motion and a second for the approval of supplemental resolution number 132 as recommended by the Finance Committee.
So moved. Second.
Great. Questions? Objections? It's passed. So something different. A resolution to approve the extension of bond counsel's contract. A motion, and then a second, we'll discuss it.
So moved.
And a second.
Great. So the Board of Directors previously approved an extension of the authority's contract with its current bond counsel, Oric Harrington, through the end of the calendar year, while the authority completes a competitive request for proposal process for bond counsel, which is part of a larger request for proposal for bond counsel of the city and the other authorities run by the law department. Proposals are from firms are due today, 11/15. That's ahead of the end of the year, but it's not very far ahead of the end of the year. The review process will proceed immediately after, but we now feel it will not be completed by the end of the calendar year. So this resolution will extend Oric's current contract at its current rates listed in the resolution through June 30th, 2018. We do not expect it will take that long. The one caveat is that we didn't expect it to take this long, but it is what it is. Are there any comments or questions? Any objections to the resolution? This is passed. We will inform bond counsel they're safe through June 30th. And any further business? A motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
And a second. Objections? We're adjourned.